Hi, everybody. Hi, Christy King. How are you? You guys, I'm also on I'm also on what am I doing?
Hi, Hoggy.
Hi, Jaqueen. Hi, how are you? Or Jacqueline? Gagging for lit. So glad you're live cooking bolognese as I watch. Hi. Mike Mask says Colt Boyd, Jonathan Lauderdale. What's that? I'm good. How are you, beautiful? I'm doing good. I got a little mucus. I'm also trying TikTok. I've never gone live on TikTok. I'm good. How are you, beautiful? Hi, Brent Campbell. How are you? And James. Hi, James Steele. How are you? How's Barbara Hogfat doing? I haven't seen her in a while. I love the background. It gives me glitter. It does. It's real glittery, and isn't it pretty? It's real shiny. I only got one person on TikTok watching me. Colt, hi, what's up? I'm eating. I'm eating. You know what? I mean, it could be worse. It could be eclairs or whatever, but that's good. And I'm drinking a diet cherry Pepsi. Hang on, let me switch to my TikTok. Brett, you can't complain. I bet you could if you wanted to. I mean, look at this the world, the state of the world. We could all complain. We should all be complaining, really. Hi, Caesar and Max, and hi, Deanna. How are you? Good. I can't complain. How have you been? I haven't seen you in a while. It's been a minute. Yeah, it has. It's been a minute. I've been trying to work out my disability paperwork and stuff like that. I've been going to the I've been going to Chili's and Applebee's with my friends. Sometimes I go to Sizzler and get a salad. They really have a great salad bar there. Greetings from Gainesville, Florida, a fan. Tom, you want to know something? I have a family relative that was writing to an inmate at Gainesville prison. I tried to tell her not to do it, but then she found out he was on death row. Yeah. Is Marquina still a man sometimes? You know what? She is okay. So Marquina was born a biological man. She's a trans woman. Yeah, Sizzler still exists, James. Um, Wait, somebody join me. Hi, how are you doing? Kindness. Somebody named Kindness. Um, what was I gonna say? Gainesville. So this family friend of mine was writing to a man on death row in Gainesville. And what happened was it's Krista King. Hi, Krista King. How are you? So what happened was she didn't hear from the inmate for a long time. And then she got a letter in the mail that had her letter was returned to her with a stamp on it that said deceased. Come to find out that the man's head caught on fire in the electric chair. Um, you know what? I'm doing good. I'm sorry your aunt's deceased. Hoggy, is your TikTok channel still? No, it's not. It's Hog Kitty. It's Hog Kitty. Wait, some comments in this live were filtered to protect The community's experience. What does that mean? Does that mean there were the people being mean on TikTok? Do you realize? Do you like Sizzler better? You know what, Ryan? I've never been to Ponderosa. I've never. I bet she was writing to a serial killer. I bet it was Gladys. He's the sort who would write love letters to Ted Bundy. Um, I've never. I'm sorry, Britt, that your aunt's deceased, but you just found out. Where you weren't around for it, or what? Hey there, missed you from Louisiana. Hi, Kimberly. How are you? Invite to join live. There's people who want to join me live on TikTok, but I'm not gonna. I don't know them. I just want you. I want you TikTok people to know that I don't really. You have to write. You have to like write to me and send me a formal like request because I have to investigate you because I don't. I've had a lot of problem on here with especially the cisgendered heterosexual white Christian men. They're just they just don't like to have see a woman have a good time, and so I just I'm all I do is talk to my friends. Okay, I just sit on here and I talk to my friends, and I try to educate people. Um, I love the eyeliner. It's very Wild Heart era of Stevie Nicks. They are the worst. The cisgendered heterosexual men. It just can you guys just settle down a little bit? You know what I mean? Just you know what? Drop the speed a little bit and put it on cruise control. Just you know what? Let's just let's just cruise together. You know, like that one song. I love it when we're cruising together. Good after. Hi, Sherry K. How are you? You know what? I'm just eating. I'm eating pretzels. You know, I could, like I said, I could be eating cookies, but I'm not. And I'm not saying that this is the best thing for me. But this is vegan. If you guys eat any of this vegan, now it's not gluten free, but I haven't decided whether or not I'm gluten intolerant. I don't know. Um, you think I should go on Tim Pool? I would be more than happy to go on anybody's show or podcast, just as long as they sign a contract saying there will be no fondling, no flirting, no nothing. Um, you like that no caller ID, huh? Hi, Deanna. How are you? You liked my live? Oh, I got 96 likes on TikTok. That's something, isn't it? It's too bad heterosexual men are so attractive for being such a-holes. I love meat, no vegan. For me, thank you. Who's this kindness? Well, that's the thing, kindness. I'm not goddess, so you can do what you want. But honey, you're the one on Judgment Day who's gonna have to look at goddess in the face. And if you believe in all that stuff, you're gonna see your life in front, you're gonna see your life flash in front of your eyes. You're gonna be judged for everything. That's if you believe in the goddess. But even if you don't, it doesn't matter. Goddess still exists. So I want you to know that when you die, Goddess is going to show you the face of every animal that you have hurt, including Enid. What do you think of Dylan Mulvaney, Woman of the Year? I'm going to tell you, Kate, what I don't like about Dylan Mulvaney winning, why is it that it's always classic beauty that wins? Dylan Mulvaney goes and bleaches her hair, puts on, a cisgendered appearance, really. She's really emulating the cisgendered heterosexual woman. When you see her last pictures of her, she had blonde hair, and of course men like blonde hair. So what does she do? She goes blonde hair. Then what does she do? She applies makeup, okay? Because men like makeup. And the patriarchy has constructed the construct of what a Western woman looks like, and Dylan is completely falling for that and then spreading it amongst the community. And I just don't think that that's healthy at all. That that Dylan Mulvaney gets to be the spokesperson for the LGBTQ woman. You know, like it's the blonde hair, boobs. You know, I mean, she even fixed her face. She even, did of course, a white makeover on her face. You know, how come they never go and get an African nose? They always want a teeny little European nose. Why is that? I mean, and just think every time a white woman gets a nose job to narrow her nose down even further, she's basically spitting in the face of African American women. Blonde, skinny, right? Hi, Jennifer. Well, thanks. Oh wow, I got it. I got 1.6 thousand likes, you guys, on TikTok. That's good. Dylan should get a Brazilian butt lift. This is the thing with Dylan. I think she's lying, and I think she's just an actor. Because if you notice, she's really not. She's not committing. Okay. Because I want you to look at her face. Every time a white woman gets a nose job, African American orphans die. Listen, Dylan Mulvaney is upholding the patriarchal standards of Western European beauty that has been constructed by men. Why is Dylan, and in fact, if you look at Dylan don't even look queer. Okay? Dylan don't even look like a queer. I don't know. It just makes me know that I'll never be nominated for Woman of the Year. You know what I'm saying? It's you have to fit their standard of beauty. But there's lots of people who find me beautiful. I come to this page and go and YouTube also to give a view. Oh, thank you, dear. Dylan gives off real colonizer vibes. Well, of course. First of all, Dylan Mulvaney's European American, right? Has never once ever supported the fact that we actually Europeans should be deported back to where they came from, because we are colonizers, and I've never heard Dylan say that ever. What page are you monetized on? Oh, I'm monetized on YouTube. Did you see the old footage of Dylan on The Price is Right? Yes. Dylan. Hi, Marion Holtzman. How are you, honey? I'm going to be honest with you, and a lot of you probably won't like it, but this is the way I feel. And I'm very sincere in the way I'm feeling, is that Dylan Mulvaney is fake. Dylan Mulvaney, if you looked at all she did, okay, when you look at the plastic surgery, was refine features. She did not change her face. She did not change anything. Okay. What did she do? Shave a little bit of bone right here. She looks like the same person. Okay. Your feelings are valid, Hoggy. Thank you so much, Gagging for Lit. Ship me a plane. Ship me on a plane to Scotland. Do you want to know what, Brett? You guys, I did my ancestry DNA quite a bit a while ago. Okay, you're bang on. Still has her penis too, right? I mean, can I ask? I want to ask all the men. I want to ask all the gay men and all the heterosexual women, or no, the lesbian women. Okay, the cisgendered heterosexual man, and God, what? A lesbian. How big of a penis do you like to be on your woman? Seriously, because we always talk about the man's penis. Why don't we talk about the woman's penis? Now, do you want a girthy big sheenus? Let's call it a sheenus, because that's really what it is, a sheenus. Okay, heading over to YouTube under a different name, but I'm gonna. Oh, you're so sweet, Jennifer. You're a doll. Thank you so much. Have you seen Book of Mormon? I haven't seen it. No. Did he hit you? Who hit me? Hi, Marie. Did he hit you? No, I would never. I would never let a man hit me ever. I'm a big woman. Don't I won't take that. I will not take abuse from a man. I won't. I refuse to. Yes, Sherry, a sheenus. But no, I have not seen the Book of Mormon. That's you know what that is a patriarchal religion, and I do not pay attention to those at all. Because I guarantee you, in the Mormon religion, the woman is second class, just like all the other ones. Oh, thank you, Joanna. Mike Mask, mother effer, looking rough today. Ain't that right, Colt Boyd? Why does it sound familiar, Colt? Oh, look at this. Thank you so much. New York Leo sent me a $10 super sticker. That's so sweet of you, darling. Wait a minute. Why is my TikTok being flagged for sexual suggestive content? I didn't do anything wrong. Why is who is reporting me on TikTok? I didn't do anything wrong. Hoggy, you look gorgeous as always today. I love you, beautiful. Thank you for brightening my day. Oh, thank you, Michelle. It's my shell. Josh Varner says, "Hi, Hoggy. You're looking particularly brave and thank you, dear. You know what? I'm going to tell you, and I'm guilty of it. Just like Dylan, I can admit it. I'm guilty of it. Like Dylan, I the more that I'm online, the more I want to beautify myself in a Western fashion of the construct that the patriarchy has constructed, and I find myself going, wait, what am I doing? Why am I going for these beauty standards? I'm never going to get an award. I'll never get a Maxim award for most beautiful. Have you guys seen the Maxim woman? Now I can't show you guys on TikTok, but the woman who won Maxim. Now this gives me hope. Maxim 100 most beautiful women. Now you tell me that isn't a stunner right there. I mean, that's just an example of just feminine beauty and grace. You guys, this gives me hope right here that one day I could possibly get an award. But by the time it's my turn, I'm going to be too old and broken down. Is she single? No, I have my wife. Her name is Marquina. Thank you, Marie. Yeah, I have a wife. Everyone hit the. Oh, you're so sweet, New York Leo. Every time I go around a penis or sheenus, I get pregnant. Chastity Falls. Hello, beautiful. Hi. What's your TikTok name? It's Hog Kitty. Imagine the smooth toad-like scrotum on that beauty. What a lucky gal. Her name is Marquina. So you guys, guess what? I'm going to a Halloween party on Friday. And I haven't been to a Halloween party in a long time, and I'm going as a witch because I want to support my women, And it also it remembers the women in Salem who died at the stake. Let me see. Big ass meteor. Hi, honey. How are you? Ariel Smith. Hey, I'm doing great, Ariel. 3,000 likes on TikTok. Thank you so much, dear. Do I have? Oh, I do. We are witches. Yeah, and I'm going, you guys, and I'm doing. Wait, yesterday Jennifer Tilly made me moist. What did she do? I never dressed for Halloween. I should this year. How come you never dress up? Hey, TikTok. TikTok's different than the other ones. I mean, Jennifer Tilly does have that effect on me too. You were moist? Jennifer Tilly made... Now, who's Jennifer Tilly? Didn't she kind of have a voice like this? Doesn't she talk like that? I mean, not to put her voice down. I mean, I'm just trying to really make people understand who she is. I'm going out on Friday too, dressing as oh, that's right. I remember you saying that, and wear my Dolce & Gabbana sweater. Yeah, that's her, Bride of Chucky. I'm basically going as myself, but of course myself, but as a witch version of myself. Hi, Maritza. Marquina.
Yes.
How was your physical therapy?
Glad it's over.
Did they stretch you out, Marquina?
Stretched, pummeled, iced, kneaded, cajoled, you name it.
Was there a happy ending?
I wish. The happy ending was me leaving in one piece.
Ted says, how be Marquina?
Yes.
How be Marquina?
Hi, Teddy.
Leolis.
Is that ready, Teddy?
Leolis. Oh, that's Leolis said hi to me.
Ready, Teddy?
You're going to have to do a costume reveal. Oh, I'll send pictures. I'm basically just wearing all black. I'm going to have my green face. In fact, I can show you the color green. I have it right here. Look. That's what color my face is going to be. And then I have a big... Oh, Kate, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Marquina.
Yeah.
Kate just sent us $15.
Oh, thank you, Kate.
So we get some... She said towards a bottle for Halloween.
Ooh, bottle of King Cobra.
Marquina wants a bottle of King Cobra.
Or Mad Dog 2020.
What about Schlitz?
Oh, I haven't had Schlitz for years. That's the real in drink. I like those real in drinks.
A real end drink.
Yeah, I like those.
What's the TikTok? The TikTok is Hog Kitty. I miss seeing both of you live. Well, Marquina, Marquina's busy. Marquina has her business to tend to. Schlitz. FTW. Oh my God, I remember that. Yeah, Schlitz malt liquor. I remember when I was a little girl. Well, not a little girl, a teenage girl. We used to go to liquor stores and we would get we'd get adults to buy liquor for us. I would get Mickey's Big Mouth or King Cobra. Mickey's Big Mouth, King Cobra, Bartles and James wine coolers.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. You used to be able to get this thing called California Cooler in a big... Shelly Vandenberg Zimba's on, Marquina.
Holy schmoly.
Yeah, Shelly, how are you? Champagne Shelly. That's a throwback. Champagne Shelly. I used to get the big 2-liter bottles. Okay, this is what I did. When I was a teenager, I would sit in front of the liquor stores and I would have like a $20 bill and I'd say, hey, mister, can you get me some stuff? And sometimes they would, and sometimes they wouldn't, But you let them keep the change so they can buy themselves a little something,
A little something, something.
A little something, something. So but the thing is, I would flirt with them. I'd flirt with the men, and they would think they're gonna get something from me. You know what I mean? They see some cute girl sitting there, And I would pull out my money. I'd pull out my money and give it. And so I would just stare at them with my big, my big eyes, and they would buy me anything I wanted with my money, of course. I want to have a Schlitz at Fuddruckers. You must be younger than me. I never got carded. I'm 53. We drank Boone's Farm. Wait. You can barely hear me? I'm sorry. Hold on. TikTok. Hold on. Somebody wants me to do this, okay? Moist. We miss you too, Shelly. Do you have any intentions on ever visiting? Coming back to the Gold Coast? She's now a Lone Star. She's a Lone Star lady. They thought they'd get something from an underage person, and that was their motivation. Yes. Well, you see it. I mean, come on. You get these grown-up men. They see these cute teenage girls coming. I mean, and I didn't look like I was underage. That's the thing. Hoggy, you ever take a dump and feel like you just gave birth? Does it happen with enchiladas? You know what? You have a raisin on your chin. No, it's called a beauty mark. Okay. Maybe your mom has raisins on her chin and her armpits and under her breasts, but this is a beauty mark. Probably not. Love it. Well, I mean, for a vacation, Shelley. Well, God, you don't even. I mean, everything. I mean, really. Did your other child? Did they ever come back to California? So you don't have anybody in California anymore. I mean, you have friends, of course. That word is on my cuss word jar. What's that? Hello, did you? No, Jessica. I'm on TikTok. My name is Hog Kitty. Oh my God. Hi, who's this? Tina. Tina effing T. Oh my God, how are you? Hi, Tina. God, I thought we were just Instagram friends. Now, yeah. And here you are showed up again on TikTok. Mike, oh, that's right. Are you doing this video at work? What's with the tarp? No, this is just a pretty background. I don't know. It's not a tarp. I do use a tarp when me and Marquina have intimate time. We put a tarp on the bed. Hoggy, 4,000 likes. Oh, I do. Thank you. I have 4,000 likes. Hi, Colby. How are you? I think you have a reason on your. No, it's a beauty mark. Okay. Will you host a Palestinian refugee family? Would I get money for it? I mean, I get disability, but I mean, I'm home all day, so I mean, I could take care of a refugee family. It didn't. I'm not showing up as live on TikTok. About, I mean, I would foster kids too. If as long as we get money. I mean, let's face it, people. I'm not in no financial position to take care of anybody, but if you want to give me a check for it, sure, I can take care of Palestinians. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Look. I just realized I have this. Wait. Where'd it go? Oh, never mind. I had a little, the thing that they wear. You know the black thing that the Muslim one. I have one. I forgot what it's called. I should wear it in honor of the Palestinians. Alex. No, Alex, I've told you it's not. It's a beauty mark. Oh my God, yes, we would love barbecue sauce as opposed to homophobic conservative Muslims. Yeah, it's a hijab. A hijab. I have a hijab somewhere. I don't know where I put it. I think you have a raisin on your chin, babe. No. Gordon. I am doing really well. Yeah, Ryan, a hijab. No, I'm doing really good. I mean, TikTok, you don't know it, but if you notice this, I've had a open heart surgery. Oh, you think it's called a hijab? No, not he. That's for women. That's for men. The hijab is for women. Maybe a hijab is for the men, but the hijab is for women. Hi, Hector. How are you? That person must be hungry to think it's food. A she jab is for women, though. Take a long. Wait. Who's Ralph? Ralph says, take a long walk on a short pier over an active volcano. How does that even make sense, Ralph? Like what? Like why would? First of all, if I saw a pier, first of all, a pier goes into the ocean. So first, why would it go over a volcano? I don't understand that. That's just dumb, Ralph. Why would there? Why would there? Right? Why would there be a pier over a volcano? And then, and how does the pier not burn going over the volcano? So then the pier wouldn't even be there, would it? I don't even understand what you're trying to say. What does that even mean? Take a long walk on a short pier over an active volcano. Right. Shelly says you're rude. Yeah, wouldn't the pier burn? I don't know if does Ralph is Ralph trying to be funny about something? I don't get it. Like I want no Ralph, can you try to I want to understand why that's funny. Because I'm still trying to work out how a pier would go over a volcano. Why would that person say that? Just scroll on by. Why are you even watching if you want her to toss herself in a volcano? Well, I'm going to tell you something, Nancy. What Ralph said, so Ralph, Ralph does want to watch. And I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to try because I know TikTok really hates it when you start walking the line of saying things that are true but maybe adult. But men like Ralph, they typically, when they come and watch me, they are pleasuring themselves from the front and the back. Okay. And I don't know what they need special attention for me or what, but a lot of times people like Ralph will send me pictures of their privates. And I don't like it at all. And I report it all the time. Okay. Nick, however, how are you, Nick? Where have you been? What, Brooke? You don't see the comment from Ralph? It's Ralph Erlewine. Ralph Erlewine. I'm convinced that he's pleasuring himself in both regions of his body. Oh my! Makes Sloth from Goonies look better. I don't know who Sloth is. Who's Sloth? Hi, Dick Neverlimp. Thank you, Nick. Nancy says you don't see Ralph's comment either. It's on the screen. It's a Facebook comment. No. How's your holes? You all good? Nick, I do. Funny you ask. I've been going through a lot of anal leakage pads lately. Now I'm going to show you. Marquina got these for me. I know TikTok probably don't know. Are you still as savage as ever? God loves you. Turn away from your wicked ways, my friend. Anyway, so Marquina, I was having a bit of an emergency, with my anal leakage. I want you to look what Marquina brought me. Look at this. I want you to see how thin that is. Honey, I mean, I fart once and I fill up the pad. You know what I mean? I fart once. And it's like, why are you wasting money on these little thin little panty liners? I need a big cotton pad. In fact, I told her to get me diapers. Hi, Linda. How are you? When are you bringing back Niggy Longstocking? The funny thing is, Niggy was here last night. Put the pads under your rolls and You know what? But no, what's your name? Eels on Wheels. Eels on Wheels. That's actually that's a very good tip. For I seriously, for the obese people watching who, and it could be for anybody. It doesn't just have to be for obese people, but these actually would go good in the rolls, especially the thin ones. Look at, you could fold it and put it under your boob on either side, and that would really, well, we're coming into wintertime, so you don't have to deal with that. Well, some of us, fat girls, big men too, and non-binaries, some of us sweat all year round. I do, but the thing is, I have a hard time in some of my rolls. I have like a row of skin tags, okay, and so sometimes this will catch on a skin tag, and I'll pull it out, and it will bleed. You said boob or a bed sheet. What's the big deal with bonus holes? I mean, really. Now, I don't have a bonus hole. I don't. I'm a woman who was not born with a bonus hole. I'm a big non-binary, and I sweat like a trucker, right? I mean, so really, you could really put them in your folds year round. It sops up all that yeasty seepins. Yes. I sweat all year round, and I'm 140 pounds. Really, Cruz? God, you cut me in half. That's 140. Wow. Hog, you're so gorgeous. Thank you, Lauren. You're so sweet. Hey, SPC says, I'm a big non-binary, and I sweat like a trucker. I used to be a trucker, and I used to sweat in my seat all the time. And I'm going to tell you, I don't know how many truckers are in here or delivery drivers, but was it just me, or did you get both cheeks filled with acne? Both bottom cheeks, okay? And I don't know if they were ingrown hairs, because I do have a hairy bottom. So I don't know if maybe sitting in the chair for that long and bouncing and sweating creates, the acne on your bottom. But you know what used to happen is Marquina, I would come home, and she loves to pick them. I would lay over her lap, okay, while she's watching TV. So my bottom was right here, and she would just sit there and squeeze it. Crazy thing, I sweat a lot in the summers. Night Horror 69. Is that what year you were born? That's what year I was born. I'm here for you if you need me. Thank you so much, NYC Hero. You're a sweetheart. Ball sweat is over that poontang juice. Hi, Amy Polander. It's Sexy Noodles. Oh, hi, Sexy Noodles. Wait, you're the one that shaved your head, isn't it? You look like you've been a victim of a truck driver. What does that mean? I don't. What does that mean to be a victim of a truck driver? I was born in 93. I just like the number 69. Oh. Oh, you guys, what's his name? Corey something says Trump 2024 on TikTok. Come on, honey. What are you cosplaying as? Who's that? Bannett? Maybe him. I'm gag reflexes. Hi, Eric. Statistically, Halloween is the number one holiday that kids come up missing or molested. Do you think we should have Halloween until 1 p.m.? Only till 1 a.m. Hoggy has the best. You know what? The best gag reflexes. Well, I hope so. I go to Golden Corral. I don't gag on any of that. Kim Green is a sweaty bitch. She smells like deli meat. Well, I'll never get that picture out of my head. Please delete me. What are you talking about? Who are you, Sherry? Sherry? Heck no. I love to pop other people's pimples too. 1 a.m. No, kid. I think kids should be able to trick or treat the whole 24 hour of Halloween. I think kids should be allowed to trick or treat. You guys, come on. You know what? I think a lot of you are not giving kids enough credit. Let's face it, it's 2023. Kids are selecting their gender now. Thank goddess. Thank goddess children are no longer prisoners of their parents. Kano, where did you hear that? It seemed like people just get more afraid of that during Halloween. When was the last Halloween where a kid went missing? I think you need not think about others by looking at you. What are you talking about? I agree. Kids need to figure out some dangers on their own. Hoggy, shout out please. Kim Green from Wendell. Her moot smells like off prawns in summer. Her moot? Hi, Kim Green. Kim Green. What's going on with your smells? Oh, Divine Waters. Oh, hold on. Who's Mallory? I know who Mallory Knox is. Adam, wasn't Mallory Knox on Natural Born Killers? What's her name? Not Jennifer Jason. Juliette Lewis. Juliette Lewis played Mallory Knox, didn't she? Did I get that right? Okay, so Divine Waters fan 79 says, my friend Marty wants to know if you've ever wrecked a Mustang. I've never driven a Mustang, no. I bet your kids are proud. Well, Feet, you know what? I can't reproduce children, okay? Divine Water. I have to go to another comment because that one it's just too hard. You know, why would you even go to a woman and talk about, some women cannot give birth, and you think it doesn't bother them? Like, do you have any sensitivity at all to women? At all? There are plenty of women who can't reproduce, okay? At least he knows it's she, okay? And I'm not going to address you again unless you get my pronoun correct. How is Callie these days? Will you guys be going to the John Waters exhibit at the Academy Museum in LA? I would like to. I don't know. It's this month, isn't it? Is it October? Hoggy, it's summer here in Australia, and some girls don't wash their hoo-hoo. Well, Nick, you know what, Nick? Okay, first of all, women don't need to cleanse their hoo-hoo for you. Okay, the goddess gave them a natural odor and a system to clean the bacteria out, and it may not smell good for you, okay, but it's not for you. All right. I mean, Nick, don't you have a significant other already? Did you add a black mole? First of all, sweetheart, they're called beauty marks, okay? Get it right. Maybe your mom has a mole because witches and ugly women have warts and they have moles. I have a beauty mark. Oh, thank you, Sherry. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Sherry. You're so sweet. Sherry sent me $5. Okay, that's all. I'm telling TikTok. That's very sweet of you, Sherry. Thank you. Are you allowed within what? I'm allowed to do whatever I want, okay? Because I've never done anything wrong. Halloween is the time of year where we can all be something. Cut or uncut. This is not an OnlyFans. I don't discuss those things. And I'm not. Why would I be? I'm a woman. Are women cut? I mean, come on. Grow up. Hoggy, I must confess, you're looking bad. Thank you so much, Amy. Wait, Marnix, you pass well. Marnix, I don't have to pass. I am a woman. There's nothing to pass. I don't know why people get confused by me. They think I'm a trans woman, and I'm not. I'm just a woman. So you're all ready for Halloween? No, I'm going to be a witch. Am I playing a woman or something? No, I am a woman. Honey, you know what? This is so old. This is 2023. You really need to grow up, okay? Just fill your nose up with cotton balls, Nick. Daniel Wagner says smelly hoochies are the greeting cards for freshly aborted. Smelly hoochies are the greeting card for the freshly aborted. So I'm trying to figure out what you mean. Yeah, I mean that's possibly true. I mean, I hope a smelly hoochie does that when a woman does get an abortion, does it stink? Does it make the hoo-ha stink for a while? I don't know. I have no experience with that. I would love to be able to get pregnant so I can have an abortion. I mean, I would love to experience everything that women experience. I just was born without a uterus or a vaginal opening. Watch. Oh, am I going to get flagged on TikTok because I said vaginal opening? Smells like blood and tears. Please get help. This is sad. You know what? Really, Divine Waters fan? It's going to go on until August, so I can go at any time. Are you allowed to say which other drag queens that are Republican and conservative besides Lady Maga? No, they're all fake and phony, so you never know. Trust me, they're all fake and phony. Trust me, their beliefs go where the dollar takes them. Okay. And I'm not saying that I wouldn't either. I mean, come on. I mean, you're going to get paid. No one else is going to support you. My name on TikTok is Hog Kitty. What do you mean you can't hear me? How can you not hear me on TikTok? Oh, hi Rex. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Has anybody seen Huge Ass? I haven't seen him in a while, and I'm worried about him. The last time I talked to him, enough TikTok got me today. Jeez. I'm deleting TikTok. Why would you delete TikTok? You don't have a good time on here? Ready to go to war. Well, I'm almost at 5,000. Lisa Wingard, how are you? How are you, dear? How's your part of the country? I'm dealing with you. Broke atheist. I'm not an atheist. I worship the goddess. I wouldn't be an atheist. I know that the goddess exists. I'm not an atheist. Hide your kids. Yes, please hide your kids because I don't want to deal with your brats, okay? They're always in the way. When I go to the Golden Corral buffet restaurant, keep your kids at home. Yes, please. Everybody. I want everybody. There's people all over TikTok. I got 400 people over there talking to me. Everybody, watch your kids. Yes, please watch your kids. Yes. I'm sick of your kids. They're always in front of the line at the Golden Corral, sticking their fingers in everything, sneezing on everything, tasting stuff, while your large bottom is sitting in a chair eating fried chicken and whatever else you want to shove in your face. Okay. So, yes, keep your kids away from me. Yes. Yes, by all means. Honey, you will not offend me by keeping your kids away from me. And you know what? It's funny. This is what I love. This is what I love about people like that. Keep your kids away. They must think their kids are so adorable or gorgeous that even an adult can't keep their hands off of them. Honey, you're the only one who thinks your kid is cute, okay? Even your friends at work, when you pull out your phone, they're rolling their eyes as you access your kid's album on your phone or when you open up your Instagram. Do you know what they don't really care and they're dreading it. They are dreading it. Karen, when you go to work, Karen and Kevin, when you go to work, and you at lunchtime or at break time, when everybody's trying to spend time by themselves, trying to talk to their family, or trying to, get on social media, or maybe have a little bite to eat just to decompress and relax, they don't need you coming over with your phone to show little Megan or little Riley's picture. They're ugly. You're the only one who thinks they're cute, okay? And no one's telling you. Okay. And certainly nobody wants to have sex with that thing either. Okay. Can you imagine? I see these fat little girls running around Golden Corral dressed like a princess. Why are people dressing up their fat little ugly girls as a princess? Why are you doing that? Why are you lying to them? Oh, you are lying to them. And then you give them a plate and they're going all around the buffet, dishing out all mashed potatoes and gravy and all this stuff. In my way. I paid for my way. That little brat didn't, okay? You keep your kid at your table. You keep them away from me. Yeah, exactly, TikTok. You keep your kids away. Nobody wants them, okay? And just because you think they're attractive, don't mean others do. You don't have to worry about my kids. They don't get to go through the food line by themselves and they stay out of the adult's way. My kids have never been allowed to go willy-nilly throughout a restaurant. I find that so tacky. Some parents act like a restaurant is their babysitter. It's absolutely true. Brother, you're not even trying. Trying what? Trying what? Hi, Lisa. How are you? What, Normie? No, what is Normie? What is Normie saying on here? Is that a wig? Normie, you look like someone who likes kids, though. Normie, what do you mean? What I'd like to know. How do you know? Why do you know what adults look like who wants kids? Like, do you have experience with that? I'm trying to figure out. You look like someone who likes kids, though. So sad. I don't even understand what that means, Normie. And then Normie says, "Is that a wig?" Why do you care? But you're fat as well. Normie, are you coming on here trying to find a date? Are you trying to find a date? Did you think that I was going to date you? I'm trying to understand. Please don't talk with your mouth full. Honey, my mouth is always full. Okay, so if I don't talk without, I have to talk. Okay, this is horror. What are you looking at? A picture of your mom? I remember when I could afford to take my kid. Do you want to know what, Daniel Wagner? I get the senior discount. Yes, I lie. I'm not a senior, but I don't care. It's $2 off. It's $19 for me to go to Golden Corral. Is your pad filled with anal leakage? Oh, always now. Marquina went to the store and bought me. Look at this. Look how thin that pad is. I fart once and I fill it up. Okay. And it's just annoying. It's like you can't. You have kids? Who said I had a kid? I said I can't. I have a uterus. I don't have a uterus. Okay. Hi, Stephanie. Rung? Your hair is running. What? What's it? I found a Band-Aid in the salad dressing. Oh God. It probably came off a heterosexual Christian man. Cisgendered. Oh. Keep them away from the school zones. Oh, honey, I would never go near a school zone. Why would I go near a school zone? Why do you find that desirable to go around school zones? I'd never go. Why the hell would I want to go to a school zone? You know what, dear? You must think it's really cool to be with kids. I mean, I don't. You do. You think people can't resist your child? Is that what you think? Like, I don't know. I'm starting to wonder. Do you think your child's sexy? Because that's kind of weird. Thank you, Divine Water. I just recently got my black ones back. I never had any. I need help. You have all these people discussing adults having sex with children. I never did. Like, you guys are sick. You guys are sick in the head. How many holes do you have? Okay, I have my rectum, and then I have my clitoral tunnel. I gave it that name. Okay, but the doc, how's the boob job? Amy, I'm doing some old school hog. Okay. Got any guacamole? Biden's America. Oh, I didn't vote for Biden. Are you trying to insinuate I voted for Biden? No, I voted for Joe Jorgensen because I'm not a misogynist like you. I voted for a woman. Yes, this is live. Oh, Chaz Smith. Chaz Smith, you know what? I decided to just give you my everyday look. Not that, not my rainbow wig, It's my everyday hoggy look, How have you been? You could do some tarot. Oh, Lisa. I found my tarot cards. I'm getting them ready. You people may not know, and yes, I said you people, and you could take that any way you want. And I want you to take it in the worst way, as most of you will. You guys, you don't know this, but I read the tarot. I read the tarot. So I'm probably going to do this next week, maybe the weekend, whatever. But people love my tarot readings, and oh, girl, my soup. Are you making soup? Okay, boomer. Actually, you're the dummy because I'm actually from Generation X. Okay. My mom or my grandparents were boomers. I'm not a boomer. Okay. So you're stupid. Okay. You don't know what you're talking about, honey. I'm not a boomer. I'm Generation X. Okay. Get it right. Okay. Soul sister. Oh, not soup. I'm a dummy. Yes, hide your children, please. Nobody ever wants to see your child again. Trust me. You're the only one who loves your child, darling. You're the only one who likes your kid. Someone said bald. Actually, it's called alopecia, okay? What? Answer the what? Let me join, please. In West Virginia, someone came up with the slogan, y'all means y'all. Do you say y'all? You want to know what, Divine Waters fan? I'm going to tell you something. Do you say y'all? I don't say y'all. Okay, I'll tell you why. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. Okay, I live in Southern California. We do not, or we did not say y'all. Okay. I had relatives that did it from Texas and West Virginia. Because as you know, I do have friends, I have family in West Virginia. So it was always a Southern thing or a black thing in Southern California when you would hear y'all. Okay. Now all of a sudden, you have all these white Californians going around saying y'all. You know why? Because they're appropriating Black vernacular. That's why. They have appropriated, what do they call it? African American something language? Whatever. AAV, or I don't know what they call it. But you have all these Southern California white people appropriating Black culture slang. Okay. Y'all is from the South. Right. Now, I may be in Southern California, but we're not in the South. Y'all is slang from the South. We say, right, in Florida. It's all in the South. I know. We never said that in Southern California until maybe 5-10 years ago. It was never a thing. So what it is, you have all these white people, all these white kids and Mexican kids, frankly, going around who were raised here, who actually sound more like a Valley girl than anything. Now they've added y'all in their language just because, some popular people say it. And they think it's cool to say it. And I also notice when I'm online and when people start using language like that, they think it makes them more endearing and it makes them more believable or honest or whatever. I don't. They think it makes them more endearing to say the word y'all and things like that. Have you looked in the mirror? I look in the. Honey. If I'm looking at TikTok, I'm basically looking in a mirror. I could see what I look like. So what? Do you have a problem with the way I look? No, it's not road rash. It's called rosacea. Okay, if you know anything, you would know it's rosacea. Chaz says, Hog, I'm a boomer, and millennials and Gen Zs are always coming on to me. Well, Chaz, that's because you're a daddy. You're a boomer. That means you're a daddy, and you have gray hair. And you know what that means, Chaz? What that means to like a millennial or a Gen Z? That means your security and your money. Okay. They know that you probably have a home that's paid off or almost paid off. They know that you're getting close to retirement. So you're going to have all the time in the world to spend all your retirement on them. They're not stupid people. LOL, you're funny. Love your sense of humor. Oh, thank you. Yes, Ashley, I do have rosacea. I have rosacea. Why are you blushing? It's called rosacea. It's a skin condition. Like I have alopecia. Honey, I'm a disabled woman. I have many things wrong with me. And I hope I have 500 people right now on TikTok making fun of me. You're all ableists and you're all homophobes and misogynists. Does your pubic hair smell bad? It can smell musty. You know what I mean? Like an old wet towel that you've left to not dry in your bathroom. You know how it's kind of folded and it's like hanging over a hook or something and you get it, or it's on the floor. I mean, I throw my towels on the floor. It's just me and Marquina. So, I just pick up a floor off the towel and so I'll put it up to me and I'll smell it and it has that musty smell. My pubic hair smells like that a lot because I am damp down there a lot. What's your name on TikTok? It's Hog Kitty. Can you give me a reading? I'll pay. Amy, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I have to plan. I have to plan it all next week. I have a outfit for it. You guys, I wear a special hat to do my tarot readings. I have never had a psychic reading, even though I went to a party at Chas Smith's house. He had a fortune teller there, and I didn't use her. Okay. When I do a reading, okay, I get my answers and I get all the power from the goddess. Okay. The goddess inhabits my body and my soul. When I speak to your dead loved ones and everything. Okay. My power comes from goodness, from the goddess. The psychic that Chas Smith had at his Halloween party was of the devil. Chaz, hold on. Oh my God, you mean all those millennials and Gen Zs are just me 40 years ago? That is some cruel time machine shit right there. Listen, Chaz, I haven't talked to you about this. But that fortune teller that you hired for Halloween was evil. I could just sense the evil coming from her. And she does not read from the light and from the goddess. I just want you to know, I don't know if you plan on doing business with her again, but don't. Don't. If you value your life, don't. I'm telling you. Reported for child safety. What does that do with? I had a fortune teller tell me I would be going on holiday within 6 months. That was 9 months ago. Hi, Ricky. Did I get banned? On where? Yes, I'm okay, but there's a friend of mine who is accessing a fortune teller who's actually getting her answers from the devil. I use the goddess. The goddess speaks to me through the tarot deck. Okay. I also have a Ouija board that I'm going to use too. Fran, are you still there? Are you still here, Fran? I had someone go out of their way to stop me and say they could tell by my aura I'm a good person. You are, Amy. Are you burnt? No, I have rosacea. My name is Hog Kitty on TikTok. Yeah, I'm still going. I have 558 on there right now. I almost have 7,000 likes. Uncle Fester, is that you? Are you embarrassed? What am I embarrassed for? If I was embarrassed, why would I even go live? That's a dumb, people, you don't have to say something just for the sake of typing. You know what I mean? You don't have to say something. Like, you don't have to let people know how dumb you are. You really don't. Your boobs look great on TikTok. Oh, thank you. I do have, I can use a lift. I'll admit that. But Marquina likes them. And when I'm not, they kind of hang like bowling pins over in her face, and she likes that. Yes, I've had a heart surgery. I'm a chronically ill woman. I've got congestive heart failure and morbid obesity, chronic fatigue syndrome. Yes, then I do have type 2 diabetes, and I am on Ozempic. I am. And Jardians. I take Jardians. Do you want to know what I take? Also, I can show you everything I take. Is this the health secretary? Paid for by the state. I am on disability. Actually, Social Security disability, which would actually not be the state but federal. John Wayne Gacy. Have I ever? I have tried moonshine. I have tried moonshine. How do you spell your name for TikTok? Hogkitty. Shoot, I have pancake flaps for boobs. I'll suggest anybody, it's worth it to fly to Tijuana to get work done. I work so you don't have to, Hoggy. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. TikTok is new, pretty new. And I have a good amount of people, over 600 people. I noticed that I have well over 600 people watching me on TikTok. Now it is 1:12 p.m. on Pacific Coast. That means I don't know where most of you are from. I don't know. Can you guys give me right in where you're from? Okay. Because I need to understand what time zone you're in right now. San Diego. Okay, so we're in the same time zone. Do you support East Coast New York? Okay, North Carolina. Okay, Nevada, Kentucky. Now what I'm wondering is, okay, so it's on in the East Coast, it's 4:13 right now. It's 4:13. Most people work until around 5 o'clock, don't they? Now this person isn't trans. I'm not trans. I'm a biological woman. Okay. Oh, someone else in San Diego. This is the thing. Oh, Wrightsville Beach. Why are you people not at work? There are people at home on disability and on welfare and who are on food stamps that depend on you people to work. Now, you certainly could be at work paying taxes right now. Why aren't you there? Do you not even care that people need those tax dollars? Why aren't you working? That tarot reader I hired now sacrifices dog sit. And she's been asking if you need help with Moshi. Those people don't deserve your tax dollars. Honey, it's not for you to say whether we deserve it or not, okay? It's your job to just get out of bed and go to work and clock it and work, okay? That's all you need to do. You don't, it's none of your business where those tax dollars go, okay? There are people who need them. Chaz, I hope that dog does that tarot reader does not dog sit for you. You don't need it. What do you mean I don't need it? I have rent to pay. I have a cell phone bill. I have credit card bills. Okay. No, I do need the money and I'm chronically ill and I'm disabled. Okay. Dog sitting Moshi would be a nice side hustle. You know, it would be. Anybody would love to do it. Then go to work. I'm a disabled American. I can't work. I can't get a job. I'm disabled. Do you not see that I've had open heart surgery? I have congestive heart failure. I'm on 9 medications. I'm in a mobility scooter. No, I didn't vote for Biden. I voted for Joe Jorgensen because unlike you, I'm not a misogynist. I should probably get a second job to pay more taxes. Yes, Tim, you should. If you weren't selfish, you would. Real talk, I was assaulted by one of my students yesterday. I have a contusion on my left kidney and I sprained my back. I'm devastated. I hope you're going to get on workman's comp. And you should sue the parents of that child. Hoggy, Jesus can save you. Honey, I worship the goddess. Do I have a basement? No, I live in California. We don't have basements. Okay. Well, I'm sure some people do. You ran out of medicine. You're a diabetic. Well, just go to the pharmacy and get more. That's what I do. Have I ever tried doing a remote job? Honey, I don't know how to do remote. I don't even know what that job title, you guys, what's the job title of remote? Just ignore the haters. Wow. What did they do to you, Amy? What do I identify as? I don't identify as anything. I'm a woman. I don't get to identify as anything. I'm born a certain way, and I'm a woman, a lesbian woman. What do you do for society? I didn't know I had to do anything. You know, it's just like you're probably a cisgendered white man who said that. It's just like you to look at a woman and go, "Oh, what are you doing for society?" It's just like a white privileged man to say something like that. I just got done telling you I'm a disabled lesbian woman. Okay? And you're gonna sit there and talk to me like that? No, why don't you go talk to your dad that way? Why don't you go talk to your wife that way? Okay? You're not gonna talk to me like that. I don't have to prove anything to you. My TikTok is suspended? No, it's not. It's going. It's Hog Kitty. Hogkitty. I'm on assault leave. And yes, workman's comp. Oh, honey, I'd milk it. I'd milk it. Bring back insane asylums. I absolutely agree. Put every Republican in an insane asylum. Hogatha, thank you for your position and videos about the abuse. Someone called me Jerry Nadler. Do I like turtles? Not really. No, I don't. What do they do for society? People say, "Oh, Hogatha, what do you do for society? What do you do for society? What does a turtle do for society?" Honey, I've been tested. There's nothing wrong with my mental health.
Your Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Haters go away. Haters go away. I took an etiquette class. It's okay to chew your cud like a cow. I just farted so loud in TJ Maxx and it smells like socks. Tina, do you put your sock in your bottom? Why would y'all some haters? You need Jesus. I have the goddess, thank you. You're jealous of Hoggy. It puts the lotion on its skin. Oh, let me guess. Buffalo Bill, Silence of the Lambs. That's so original. I've only seen it 4 times since I've been on here. Right, like within the last 10 minutes. No, I do not have a bonus hole. Tina, you have a leaky uterus. Oh, you're on your period? You know what? I wish I knew what it was like. I mean, not every woman has a period, and I would love to know what that feels like. Am I married? I am. My wife's name is Marquina. A gifter badge? Somebody sent me a gifter badge? My husband is a lesbian too. How much money do you need, sweetie? Is there ever enough money? Is there ever enough money? Can you answer the question? What? Someone said to fuck. A trans lesbian. That's my wife. My wife is a trans lesbian. I am a biological woman. Unfortunately, I don't have a uterus or a vagina. Okay. Marquina was born a male, is a trans woman, and is a lesbian, and we got married. But the thing is, Marquina has been identifying as a male lately, and so she's dressing more masculine and stuff, and I don't like it because I married a woman. Imagine this standing next to your kid. You people, you're really obsessed with kids. I don't get it. I mean, do you secretly find them attractive in some sick way? Maybe I think we need to stop you from being around children. I don't. You guys bring up kids like it's a prize. What makes you think I want to be around your kids? honey, you keep honey. Nobody wants your fat little ugly slob daughter who eats her boogers. Nobody wants her. Okay. Nobody even looks at her and thinks anything other than, my God, what kind of parents does she have? That's what they're doing. I get it. You think they're adorable because they look like you. Honey, trust me. Trust. Nobody wants that. Your ugly kid. They don't want it. I mean, why do you, just because you sit there and adore it doesn't mean other people are thinking about banging it. What's wrong with you? You're sick in the head. Nobody wants that thing. God, and you think people go, you think honey, I'm walking around looking for food, not unless your kid tastes good. That's the only reason why I would ever, even consider a child. They taste good. What, have you grilled up a child and ate one? I mean, come on, what's wrong with you people? What do you mean, what happened to my makeup? I'm not an angry man. I'm a very calm woman. The trans yeah. The haters get me riled up. Bro, modern society and what? What the hell am I looking at? Yes, I did. I had a triple bypass surgery. I did. Because my heart was, I had 9 blockages from all the buffets I used to eat at when I was a truck driver. I heard that the first people to wrongfully call out pedos are usually ones themselves. I forgot the exact wording. Is that what it is? Is that why you people are like that? Like, you think I want your kids because you secretly want children? Is that how it works? Like, your volume is too low. I don't understand how it's too low. I don't control the volume. I mean, phones, we can eyeliner that matches the color of your hair would be pretty. Okay, Facebook and YouTube, I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm doing a tarot reading soon. Okay, probably the weekend. All right, I love you guys, and thank you for all the tips.